commencing transmission Operation Zone, where Star Saber proves to be the quickest reign of Autobot leadership and passes it down to the next bot. We hear about the Micromasters, but honestly, they might as well be invisible due to their lack of involvement with every encounter with the Decepticons. Speaking of which, Decepticon Emperor Violinger sounds more like a musical jargon than a serious threat, but alas, none of this is real, unlike my shade levels, which are off the charts. Now let us tune into the show.
Hello and welcome back to the podcast. Today we are diving into the Transformers The Manga. I'm Onyx, and with me are my very intelligent co-hosts.
Hi, I'm Killobyte.
And I'm Clickbait.
Moving on with our comic discussion for today's episode takes us to Volume 3, Part 2 of the Transformers The Manga Fight Super Robot Lifeform Transformers Zone. Woo! And as always, spoiler warning. So if you haven't read it already, we highly recommend you go back and read the comics and then come listen to the podcast. With that, Clickbait, would you mind giving us the fun facts? Or sorry, give us the facts. Killobyte, you give us the trivia and summary. How's that sound?
They are fun facts because I'm the one telling them, okay?
Very full of yourself here.
On to some fun facts for today. Number of comics we're reviewing today is 1. This issue was released in April of 1990. Our writer is Masumi Kaneda, and our artist is Ban Magami. That's all I got.
And for some trivia. Despite this issue being exclusively released in Japan, this is the only issue that reads left to right, much like Western comics. This led to lots of confusion due to this being Part 2 in Volume 3, with Part 1 and 3 reading right to left, causing many readers to read this issue backwards. That's funny, because there's a page that says, you're reading this wrong, before you start reading it.
I wonder if they added that with this reissue, though, and I doubt it was ever in there to begin with in the original release, so that's pretty funny.
Maybe.
That they just never specified.
This story is almost the exact same as the Zone OVA comics, with the minor differences being the designs of the Decepticon generals. A somewhat explanation as to why Atlas becomes the new leader, presumably due to his injuries in this issue. Outside that, Atlas is the new toy and Star Saber was the old news. In this version, the Decepticon general run away rather than getting destroyed in the Zone OVA comics. That's a lot. Now for some summary. Let's get in the zone. The new Decepticon Emperor, Violinger, sends his 9 demon generals to conquer space, and one of the planets they attack is Feminius, Kane's home planet. Star Saber sacrifices himself to allow as many people to escape the generals' attack. While the Autobots revealed after the loss of their commander, the generals attack their base on Planet Zone and steal the Energon Z energy. Atlas and Sonic Bomber figure out they plan to use the Energon Z and the Zodiac in order to create a more powerful energy. Will they succeed? Stay tuned and find out. As always, this information has been taken from the wiki.
Nice. That's a nice summary.
You're welcome. I made that one up.
Decent. It's a very decent summary.
Very decent.
I had I don't know, what do the humans call it? A brain fart? And so it just came to me and I got it.
Gosh.
Nice.
And as always, a special shout out to all of our patrons. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you so much. You're the best.
Thank you.
Around.
I appreciate you.
Can't say the right for copyright. Anyway, shall we get started? Shall we dive into today's comic?
Absolutely not. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Right? Killobyte, we're going to have to talk with HR, see if we need to put a new position out.
Listen. You guys have sent me to HR 5 times, but HR is just Whirl with a pair of glasses on. He doesn't care.
He can't even wear glasses. Are you sure you're going to the same?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think
Did you give me the right instructions?
Yes, we did.
All
I
right,
don't
diving
believe it
into
for a
the only issue, we are introduced to Dia Atlas and Sonic Bomber and the new evil Decepticon Emperor Violator, with the 9 generals that have been destroying planets, with Starsaber sacrificing himself to save a colony. Whoa, we are speedrunning the Autobot leaders.
Did we actually get to 9 generals? Because I only remember there being about 6.
The other 3 were, resting or something. It's fine.
Because they did, gosh, I can't even remember. Predaking, Trypticon, Devastator.
Basically all the combiners plus Trypticon.
Yeah, basically Bruticus. I think they had a Menasor in there.
Yes.
I think there was one more, and then I don't remember. I don't think they had anybody after that. I think it was
They had
literally like 6
Overlord.
of them. You're Overlord.
The only one that was in a combiner was Trypticon and Overlord. I think everybody else was a combiner.
Well, that's 7, I think. So still
King
not
Poseidon.
9.
You didn't say King Poseidon.
Oh, King Poseidon. Okay, that's 8.
Plus one more, and we got to 9. There we go. We did it.
Yeah, but I was like, oh no, Starsaber's gone. We just, he was just alive. He was just fine. And like literally every single, sometimes in multiple sets of one like part, like or one volume, we'll get different Autobot leaders. So man, we are just going through these guys like hotcakes. Cake? Is it hot cakes or is it hot brownies?
Hot potatoes.
hot
But like I was
potatoes.
saying, they gotta represent Optimus, and that's what Optimus does. He just falls flat.
Yeah.
Nothing
Well-
like dying in the face of battle.
Yeah.
Somewhere else.
I know.
But wait, he didn't actually die.
No, he got wounded. The planet exploded, but he just got a little wounded.
He didn't
Got a little
actually
wounded.
die.
But what's the plot here? The plot is the Decepticons are using Energon Z to get the Zodiac, this series MacGuffin that has the power to end the Autobot.
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Anyways.
Pretty
Kilobite?
funny because when did we get the Energon Z, and what is
Probably
the
the same
Zodiac?
time that we got the new human and the new Autobot leader.
Isn't
And the new
Energon
Zodiac.
Z Zodiac because Z versus Zodiac, or
I
is
think
this
so.
is this like
That
the
would be
games
too
that
clever.
World
That would be
plays,
too
the
clever.
Pokemon, where you get
I
the
think
Z
that
moves?
I think the Energon Z is like the product of the energy from the Zodiac.
So we're towards the end of the alphabet. So we've already
we-
done
Basically,
80s,
I think
Energon
so.
Wrong.
80.
Is it
Okay, got it.
Energons?
It could
Please don't
be.
make me think that. That hurts my
Could
brain.
be Energons.
It could be on there.
No, I refuse to believe this. But
think
anyways,
that's
we
canon
also
now.
get a new human named Kane. And
Are
I
you
think
sure?
they had a cat.
A
Did
different
they have a
Kane.
cat?
Different
I
Kane.
think it's the same Kane, just
They
spelled
spell it
differently.
with a it is spelled differently.
Okay, because I did
That's
put in
fair.
my
They have
notes.
spelled a lot of bots in here incorrectly, consistently. So maybe it is the same human.
I mean, in my book, I did put in my notes. They look identical to another human we've already seen.
Yeah, I think
So,
they even have
Kilo's probably
long hair
right.
as well. So
They do,
Yeah,
but they
it's quite
are.
possible.
I think Kane is a Decepticon, like with the Decepticons prior.
Nope, he turned
Nope.
good in the
No?
last one because
Oh.
the evil Desaurus was being a very bad dad, and so
Yeah, that was so long.
Okay.
yeah.
No, wait,
Yeah.
but that was so long. That wasn't
Completely
Kane.
different human. Yeah.
That was Kane.
All right, video editor.
so
Put them up
confused.
side by side. Do they look the same? What do
I
you
do
think? in the
remember now
comments
that you
below?
mentioned we had a Kane with a C, but now it's Kane with a K.
They were both with K.
Yeah,
It was
they were
K
both with
A
I
I
swear
Have
it
you
N
been
K
reading
A
these
N
No,
comments?
E.
no, no.
It was in
I
the fun
swear it was
facts.
CAIN. I
It was.
swear. I
Clickbait.
swear.
I
I'm
think
gonna
you need to go
scroll.
reread some of these,
Apparently,
and then come listen to the podcast.
Okay,
Food is
I
full.
listened to enough of you two. I don't need to listen to
Trypticon
more.
uses the Energon Z to fire a blast at the Autobots, which is absorbed and then gives both Dia Atlas and Sonic Boom new base zone ult modes, which was used to stop the Decepticon. Thus, Starsaber transferred the leadership over to Dia Atlas, and that's really it. What are our thoughts? It's happened so fast.
I have different thoughts
I
about
bet you
Kane because
We're
I
moving
scrolled
forward,
back
otherwise
up.
we're
No,
going
no,
to
no,
spend
no,
too
no, no.
long
Hold
on
on,
this.
hold on. I'm just gonna say one last thing. I promise. I scrolled back up through our notes, and it says in the trivia that there was a special add-on, Decisive Battle of Planet Beast, where Kane is spelled Kane, is that appearance. But in the animation, there's a character who has a similar backstory and setup. However, their name is spelled CAIN. So I knew I had seen it somewhere.
That's
I'm
in
not crazy.
the
I'm only a little
animation,
bit
not
crazy.
in the manga. This is also manga.
You just confirmed those are two different Kane.
No, No,
All right,
they are.
now,
No, they're
this is another
possibly two
Kane.
different
This is
things.
a different
I'm
Kane.
gonna freaking. I'm
This
gonna.
is
My
literally a different
processor's
Kane.
gonna
If that one's
explode.
K-A-N-E, this one's K-A-I-N. Two different
Okay,
Kanes.
whoever
All right, let's
video
move
editor,
forward.
you gotta
We're
put all the
gonna,
canes
we're
forward.
gonna have a
Apparently,
no.
all the
30-minute
canes
video
up.
over 5 pages of comics. That's insane.
We gotta get those views,
Editor,
okay?
remove this.
No, editor's not
This is-
removing
This
this.
is too much.
I
Anyways.
think it's funny that every time there's like a sensitive object in a lot of media, the one quote unquote bad guys always put it at risk, and this is exactly what happened here. Like Tripticon was like, I'm gonna use this energy that I stole,
Oh, fire
and
my
I'm gonna
laser.
blast you, and then I'm gonna destroy the thing that we want so much, which ends up powering them and defeating them, which was like either somebody's gonna get a new mode or everybody's gonna get damaged, and that's how we win the day
Yeah.
because of
The
self-harm.
Autobots really pulled a Uno reverse, I think is what the humans say.
Pretty much.
That was a dose reverse.
I don't.
Moving on.
The dead silence kills me. That's how my
It's-
jokes are usually
It's also
received, so they
funny
must be working.
because we got introduced to the Micromasters, which they appeared and they're like, well, Micromaster team here, Micromaster team here, and then as soon as Diatlas appear, they're like, we're doing nothing. You got this. We're leaving it to you, boss. So that's hilarious. It's just, why not the little guys? Let them fight. Why is everybody muted? Talk to me. I'm alone. Talk to me, please.
Well, I didn't want to
Right,
interrupt you.
Kilo, I believe in you.
So, is there anything else we want to circle back? Because that's the end of the comics here.
I have Starsaber did in fact not die, but I think we covered that already.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the Demon General designs. It's mostly the combiners, but now they have like armor, and it looks like very grandiose and like fancy. So that's
Mhm.
about it. It's the same guys,
Yeah.
just with a little bit of armor.
Yeah.
I feel like even though this was one issue, it started a lot of things and then never finished them. It was very all over the place. Like it just kind of
feel
went
like
a bunch of
it
different
finished them
directions
too
and never really
quickly.
settled. Yeah, I agree.
We also got a new
That's all I
human that decided to leave planet Earth and not told anybody.
Yeah, you
So-
could almost cut that part out entirely, and the plot would not change at all.
You could cut out any
Clickbait.
part of this and the plot would not
Would you
change at
like
all.
to take us to the quick quote?
You know, the quick quotes are my pride and joy, and I love them very dearly. Anyways, on to Clickbait's quick quotes. We have only one quick quote coming at you today, which is honestly quite a feat because this was literally like an 8-page issue. It comes from the only issue that we're reviewing today, and it's spoken by Predaking and Devastator, where Predaking goes, ha 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 ha, you're all talk, aren't you? And then Devastator goes, that's enough. We don't have time to deal with these shrimps. Find the Zodiac. Fast. I just thought it was funny. Maybe chuckle. That's all I got.
What do you think
Are
the
they
deeper
radioactive
meaning is
shrimps?
behind that quote?
Radioactive shrimps from Walmart. That has gotten all the way out to Cybertron, folks, in case you're
By
wondering.
the time this episode comes out, that's going to be a dead meme.
Yeah, probably.
Shall we talk
It's
about
okay,
Raw
though.
Star rating?
Sure.
We shall.
All right, Chatterbox, you're up first.
Me? Yeah, this is gonna be a 2 from me. There's not a lot that happened. There's cute designs, but they have a lot of characters in here for this being an 8-page issue, and we never see most of them again, even though there's only like one issue left in the series. No plot, no discernible plot whatsoever. There's a gimmick that doesn't even get resolved. But it was cute, it was fun. They had some cute quips. But yeah, no, 2 from me.
Kilobite?
I'll give this a 5. No, I'll give I'll give it a 3.
I was
It
about
was
to
fun. It was
say-
short. I do like the Demon Lord Generals. I thought they were gonna be new characters, but then I saw like they were all combiners. I'm like, I guess we'll just keep reusing the toys. The villain general, the Voljiger, whatever his name is. I thought we would get more, but nothing really happened. But other than that, I thought it was like a little
there.
short, cute adventure. But that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I'm going to split the difference. I'm going to go 2.5. I mean, the plot was very simplistic of what there was one. Get the Energon Z, get the Zodiac. Boom, done. But a lot of the other introducing of multiple characters and then doing nothing with them or seeing them for only one panel and then they're gone. So 2.5 for me. But listeners, what did you think of these comics? How many Ron stars would you give it? Let us know by leaving a comment below. If you are interested in contacting us, you can send us an email at swervesbarpodcast@gmail.com. That's SWERVESBAR podcast@gmail.com. We're going to move on to our show and tell section, really.
Woo!
I'll start us off. I'll start us off strong, and then we can kind of pewter out towards the end, I think. And then I'll let you decide which one's the full stop. I'm going to share today the Omega Prime HasLab. Yes, that one. The very big one. The 3-piece combiner, really. He's with Ultra Magnus and the other one. I can't remember the name. Turns into a blue gun, but I have him combined on my desk.
Yeah.
He's been there for a while. I went ahead and corrected the ab, so I don't have to worry about that being snapped. So that's fun. I had to undo a bunch of screws and take some sandpaper and put it back together.
Oh
But
my
relatively
goodness.
easy. Probably took like 20 minutes tops.
Long
Yeah.
time.
Good time. He's chunky. Who's next?
Chonky. I'll go next. I am, incidentally, also talking about an Ultra Magnus today. I have with me the SS-86 Ultra Magnus. He's a chonkin' lad clocking in at Commander class figure. I mean, he's kind of what you'd expect for Ultra Magnus. He looks really nice. I like him. One of my favorite things about the SS-86 line is they were pretty close to what we saw in the Masterpiece figures for a price point that was much less. And the Masterpiece figures, obviously, you can't really beat their quality, but these were really, really nice for, retail prices. And he's a large chonkin' lad, comes with a Matrix of Leadership, which is super fun. And I love his little helmet. He just looks so smart with his little helmet on. I love it.
Nice.
That's what I got to say.
Killobyte?
Nice. Well, here I am with H of the Primes, Armada Ultra Magnus, because everybody had to talk about Ultra Magnus today, I guess. That doesn't exist, listeners. I'm talking about Alchemist Prime.
It does. It does, just not Age of the Prime.
Not in the Age
line.
of the Primes. Yeah, but I'm talking about Alchemist Prime. He's a little chunker. I like him. I like his design. He's very rounded, but doesn't feel rounded, if that makes sense. I love his mustache. I love his little goggle eyes. I wish his alchemic eyes, like his prime weapon, wasn't actually like humongous glasses, but actually, I don't know, something tiny, and then they would have actually given him some weapons. But other than that, he's pretty cool. I like his coloring. I do want to get another one. I want to use it as inspiration for another custom character in OC, so I'm very excited. Pretty good.
Pretty cool.
Would recommend.
Fantastic.
Almost there with all the primes.
Almost
Okay.
there. Well, we halfway there?
About there.
About there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not even close.
Not yet.
All right.
Not yet.
Not even close to halfway. Are you two ready for The Transformers The Manga Volume 3 Part 3 titled The Battle Stars and Operations Combination?
I'm ready. Let's combine.
Do it.
Clickbait, can you take us out?
I absolutely can. If you enjoyed this episode, consider sharing it with your friends and subscribing. If you want to help out the show even further, we have a Patreon. All of the proceeds will go to supporting the show and keeping the lights on. Of course, we do have some tiers that offer other forms of gratitude, such as 3D files and entry to our Discord channel. You'll even get early access to our comic review videos a week before their public release. We've also started a Redbubble, where we have all kinds of merch for sale, ranging from pillows, stickers, leggings, to even shower curtains and pins. You can get our logo, secret art, and many other fun designs on all kinds of items and apparel. And as always, we hope you all are staying safe out there. Thank you so much for listening. Till all are one.
Till all are one.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Swerve Bar Podcast. You can find more on our link tree below. If you're interested in more content, try checking out the spin-off D&D series, Transform and Roll Out, Season 4, titled Reforged, is now available. Let's tune into a preview now.
Is the intercom for the ship Firebite can hear you over the comm.
She just goes, "Like it all, I can't. This is not freaking working." Just hear her cursing in the other room.
Alright, I'm going to pull that bubble gun out.
Oh,
Alright,
wait. Try it on yourself first before you shoot me with it, okay?
you just mark him on accident.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it on myself.
Shooting the floor.
first and see how the bubbles do.
Alright, okay, yes, I will. Yeah, great idea. I don't want to knock myself out with that.
I
Alright.
imagine you like holding the gun against yourself. You're like, oh yeah, that's good.
Dude, I have it like pressed against my temple. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Tune into their YouTube channel for bonus content, such as video games containing funny comments, convention videos, and trendy shorts. Again, their links will be provided below. And if you're so inclined, check out their Redbubble, where you can get pins, t-shirts, and more. Or subscribe to their Patreon to access their Discord and get early access to content before it's publicly released. Till all are one. End transmission.